everybody. What's going on here? Let's just make sure I'm not echoing. Nope, that's turning it up. There we go. That should be good. Sorry, forgot about that. How is everybody? Do. So Ben got first love. Thanks for coming, everybody. And there looks like some interesting conversation going on there. You know, in like the brain's defense, it can do that. You can like pack a week's worth of dreams in a split second. It's very cool. And Victor's here. And 17. Well, I had to get ready, so I had to make sure I could fit it all in. So sorry about that if I confused you with the time slowing down. Oh, and Judy is celebrating Taco Tuesday a little early, but that's okay. Oh, what else was I noticed something else about your messages, Ben. What was it? Oh, so the first message that came through on Restream, by the way, yeah, I think you can see that I'm using Restream now. It has no limit. So on StreamYard, I only get 20 hours. And so I ran out of hours. So I was like, okay, I guess I got to try a competitor. And I like it. It's pretty. I kind of like it better. Look at my name has a cool font. And that's a way to sell me on something, is have a cool font. So yeah, your messages. So now I saw on my phone that you had some before this, but your wow just got through talking to a friend, blah, 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 came in at 21:09:11. And then your next one was 21:10:22. And I thought that was fun. So I had to point it out, you guys. Oh, and then 21:11:22. Yay. Sorry. Yeah. And who else is here? Does it tell me? It tells me 7 people. Taco teas. Oh, I like that on here it spells out the emojis. I don't know what that's supposed to look like. I gotta open my phone to see what's going on in emoji land. And thank you for the compliment on my thumbnail, Victor. Okay, I gotta show you. Now, it was supposed to be like a crystal ball with electricity shooting out of it. And that's what it gave me. And that's okay. That's not bad. This, however, look at this garbage. I actually was like, really? That's terrible. And I don't normally tell my AI friend that it's terrible, but it's, it happens. Yeah, I said, no offense, but that's just terrible. Okay, one sec. There. Oh, frick. Oh, can I not? Sorry, guys. Do. Okay, sorry for the glare. There we go. So, like, pick a size of finger, first of all. What is going on with that thumb? The thumb on the same hand. It's 2 of the same hands. And that creepy ass thumb. And then all of the different, like, did they just pull all of those fingers off of different corpses and put them all together? Is that what happened there? Because that's weird. So yeah, that's what happened first. So this is a definite step up. So I was like, you know what? This is good. It might not be exactly what I was needing, but or asking for, but it was close enough. Definitely way closer than that. Okay, so now I'm missing a whole bunch in chat. And I don't like how that does chat. Okay, so we will do this. And volume and jeez Louise. Sorry, guys. There I am. Okay. Okay. And so where did I leave off? Oh, I hope your CAT scan went okay, Amaya. Yeah, it's fun, Laura. I don't know. I like it. I like it different. I like it different. Is that a sentence? No, it's not. It's different and I like it. I think is where my brain was going, "Oh my god. Oh, we're starting to slide pretty early tonight." Do, 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 do. All right. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's my alien altar like behind me. I mean, kind of. Oh, oh, you mean that's why it has weird hands? Is that what it is, Laura? Do you normally get boogers in your AI? Is that what you're talking about, Ben? Or where? Yeah, the hands are just, they're not okay. Don't do that. Just stay in your own lane. You don't have hands, you don't understand. You need to just not do that. Okay, oh my gosh, where can I stand this up? Oh, is it? See, now I'm a mirrored image. That's why I chose it. See, I have normal hands because I'm a human being for the most part, as far as you know. But like, yeah, it said that I could do the mirror image. I'm like, well, then I'll get less confused when I'm holding stuff up, if I'm holding stuff up. So sorry. This is reality the way it is now, I think. See, but when I would watch the replays, it seemed like it put it normally. So now I don't know. Oh, I can. Oh my God, I got my phone right here where I can see what's going on. No, that's wrong. Yeah. So I'm mirroring myself, but that is not correct. So the way you normally see is the correct way. That is a little weird. That's okay. I do have multiple brooms though. The other one is over yonder. I would show you, but then the computer will unplug. Oh, thanks, Laura. If you're talking to me. What? That actually was not going to be a spot for you. And you're a little behind. Okay, well, she understood really quickly this time. Or at least I got lucky and she decided to move along. Because we were going to put some forks here. Yeah, is that okay with you? No comment, she says. Okay. What? Is everyone okay? They're all being weird. And you know what, Ben? That cat on the thumbnail probably did do something wrong because they often do. Yeah. See, she's even agreeing. Okay. Hi there. Let's see if you shut off the mic on Restream too. Oh, you want to? Okay. Yes, you are beautiful. You should be right up in the light. Okay. You're going to eat something, break something? What's your plan? Because you're stressing me out a little bit, you know? She saw the forks. That's what it is. She's like, she's gonna be doing the forks, and I've got to be here. I've got to be here to make them stop ringing with my cute little face. I was trying to work on myself earlier, and that's what was happening. It's like, this isn't convenient, you know, but I love you. And you have the cutest little velvet nose. Look at you. Aw. I want to write a children's story about, well, it started out as about Callie and Tulsi because they were the only ones I had at the time. And it was going to be well, not was, maybe I'll do it one day. Uh, the Velvet Queen, and the Fuzzy Princess. Right? You're the Fuzzy Princess. Your sister's the Velvet Queen. I'm sorry, it's no offense to you, but you are a Fuzzy Princess. Yeah, okay, sorry. Anyway. Well, hopefully, Amaya, maybe this will help you feel a little bit better because I'm going to do some tuning forks. And I find that they help me and they help people I know and do this for. So who knows? Maybe it'll be helpful. Okay. Yes, my tuning forks are. Don't eat that, please. Sorry. It's a constant battle. You don't need. Okay. They are 144, 222, 170. Oh, yeah, 174, 528, and 417. And then I have weighted ones as well that I don't use here because you can't hear them and then people just think something's wrong. So, yeah, that's what they are. Okay. All right, let's start with the 174. Okay, so Tulsi is looking like she's going to come over and try to interrupt. So we're just going to hope for the best. As always, if my mic goes out, like alert me because I don't always notice it. So we'll see what happens. You're so weird, honey. Yeah, you are. But that's okay. It's part of your charm. Mm-hmm. Your beautiful little face. Okay. Okay. So let's start out actually. Just clear a little bit. Okay. We're off to a great start. 1 second. Sorry, everybody. I mean, I'm glad it happened now and not like right in the middle when everyone's relaxed. Where'd it go? Oh, there. Nope, that's a wheel. Okay, I lost my puck. Again. Well, that's fine. I'll just use this instead. Settle into your body. Relax and let go. Feel the sound. See where it goes. Does it go to any particular area or chakra? If it does, then draw it in there. Really feel it in that spot. or if there's anywhere that you know that you want it to go. So sorry. Their crinkly tree tunnel is what's happening over here. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. Kind of feeling that between the shoulders. Maybe somebody feels like they're carrying something emotionally or like a burden. I think we're going to move that toy to my bedroom just. Hi, can we take this over here, please? Yeah, it'll be more fun over here, okay? Okay, yeah, that's good too. You can go up there. There you go, guys. Have fun. Okay. Okay. My pen. Oh, hi, Mo. Who else have I not greeted yet? Has anyone else come in? Heaney, there's Heaney. I don't think I said hi to her. Andaluhu. I don't shorten names, I lengthen them. Just FYI. Or add Zs to them as well. Right, Heeners? Especially you are Zed. That's fun for some reason. Okay. Just a few more 174s. They can be really, this frequency can be really nice for pain relief and anxiety. And it's interesting because I don't find that I like the sound as much, but I do find it quite effective sometimes if I give it the time that it needs. Is the sound coming through okay, guys? Can we in chat send you a symbol or an item as a, oh yeah, that would be fun. Yes. Okay, good, thank you. Okay, So let's go to 417. Just break it up. That's what I like this one for, to kind of shake up stuck energy. So whoever's feeling like they're carrying that burden between their shoulder blades, you can move this right in there. Also finding it coming through to my heart. So someone might be needing it there. Oh, getting not a tone in my ear, but like a, you know what, kind of closes for a second. Sorry, sometimes, I mean, the energy's still there, even if I'm sitting here and you can't hear anything. If I'm sitting here holding it, it's because it's still going and I'm kind of into it. Sorry. And if you find that it makes you kind of want to move, do it. Sometimes I feel like I need to kind of shake it through or shake something off. Just wiggle, wiggle. This is live, not Memorex. And nice to see you, Kim. I feel like I'm missing out on chat now. How do I know which one to use? I find like mostly just intuitively, but I find the 417 to be, this is the one we're using right now, to be really good at breaking stuff up. And the 528 is kind of refining. It's like if you were to, it's like a fine tooth comb where it'll kind of go through, and I picture it like like a Zen garden. And the, instead of using like a what do you call it? Like the rakes that they use, you're using more of like a light broom. Does that make sense? I don't know. So that's how I see it. Oh, good. In spite of being sucked into chat, we're getting through to Victor. Excellent. And Excellent, excellent. Yes, Eileen McCusick is who, like, I've read her books and, kind of follow her, instruction, kind of, because I've been doing energy work for a long time. So, I've kind of made it into part of my own practice. I don't do exactly what she does, and I don't have her, like, you know, $1,000 courses, several $1,000 courses, which I would have to go there to do anyway too, and that's also, not something I can invest in at this moment. Let's put it that way. But, I find that, with the instruction that I've had through her books and her videos and stuff like that, I have enough of a foundation to include it in what I already do, and yeah, and then it works. It works well. And I mean, I get results, so, I might not be doing it exactly as she has instructed, but it works. Let's do Oh, yeah, so those 2, and then the 144, which sounds like this, I find more, grounding. Is that the word I'm looking for? But it's a particular type of grounding that I can't put words to at this moment, apparently. It's like well, here, I'll play it and see what you get from it. I like it because it's sensitive where, like, the sorry, just then I get into it and then it's all over. It's got these like, I don't know the word for it, but, like, it's got these little undertones and overtones that are really unique that aren't always there, and I find them when they clear, like, I know that there's been a huge shift. So I love that. Oh, yeah, where is Millie? Did she fall asleep? She probably fell asleep. When working one-on-one, do you place a tuning fork stem on the client, or and does that have more of an impact on healing the body? So, excellent question, Judy. Oh, I love this. I like all your questions. So, oh, good night, Laura. Uh, Gotta break out the bat. Oh, yes, the bat phone. Okay, so these ones, the unweighted ones, I use more in the energy field, and the weighted ones, which are these guys, I use on the body, and that's why I got nice little things. So these just make it feel nicer. This makes the energy, like, amplifies the energy and the frequency. This is really nice. So she's got a video where she did a challenge for people to use the sonic slider. So the sonic slider it doesn't even say on here, it's some random ass numbers for frequency, but you can, like, or she's got a video where she has people use it on their face and body for 28 days for this many minutes a day kind of thing. And, like, some of the people look like they had facelifts. It's crazy. So, like, you can just, and you get nice lymph drainage. It feels nice. Ugh. Ugh. See, I don't do this for myself often enough. It's funny, I always warn clients, I'll be like, "Okay, I'm gonna put this on your third eye. If it's too much, let me know," and I have nobody has ever said that it's too much, which it's pretty intense. And then the other 2, these guys, if, the mics that I got worked the way I wanted them to work, which apparently they don't, These guys are the Schumann pair. So they are 62.64 and 54.81 for a difference of milli. Oh, Millie's not here. 7.83, which is the Schumann resonance. So you can go. Oop, oop. And then it also it kind of vibrates my hair, which is weird. So that's fun. Which the sonic slider, is that what you're asking about, Ben? The one with the thingy? Mm-mm. Yeah, Millie said she could really use this, and then she just fell asleep. We'll send it to her regardless. It works that way. It's fine. You don't have to be here to benefit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then there's a 222. I find the 222 really brightening. I think that's what's different about the 144. It feels dark. Not in a bad way dark, but in a like if someone's in a darker place within themselves, I find it helpful for that. Which is interesting because I've never thought about it that way, but essentially, yeah. It's nice at the beginning of a session for that reason, to just kind of, it's like, called it grounding, but yeah, it's kind of just working through that. And then yeah, the tones just clear right out when that energy clears out. It's really fascinating. Okay, so 222, very brightening. Let's it feels joyful, you know? And that makes sense because they packaged up the 222 and the 144 as like a deal. Pardon me. And called them the peacemakers. And they are. You know, if one kind of dispels that darkness and the other one brightens, well, that's like both sides of the spectrum. You gotta love that. Hi, baby. Okay. That's great. What's that one? Oh, the 174 we used already as well. Whew. Well, shall we kind of wrap things up in the how long, what time is it? Half hour. That's not bad. No, she says. It's not bad, Mum. It's not like 3 hours like yesterday, right? Not that we're done, but you know. Yeah. Hi, honey. What would you like? Okay. Okay, I don't feel quite done. So let's go. Let's go with the 222 a couple more times here, or a few more times. Let's play it by ear. To hit it on something specific, why don't they do this in hospitals to help with healing? Well, probably because it's a little woo. They don't like anything in hospitals. That's the herbs. There's lots of stuff that help people heal that they don't want in hospitals. Okay, good night, Ben. I hit it on. So what Eileen suggests is a Canadian hockey puck. So it rolled away. So I can't show you, but it says Canada on it and whatever the brand is. But she says that Canadian hockey pucks are different textures than American hockey pucks. So it has to be a Canadian one. Canadian one. So I literally ordered a Canadian hockey puck from her in the States, which is ridiculous. But I did, and it has the nice little logo on it. I could have done that myself, whatever. Anyway, yeah, so that, or the other thing would be a weight, like a weight with the neoprene or whatever it's called on it, because it's perfect. And then not only is it perfect, but then you can also play two at once. Because otherwise, because you can't just like smack the hockey puck with it laying on the, okay, honey, hi, I love you, with it laying on the desk or whatever, or wherever you're working. But you can with a weight. So, okay, I don't want to hurt you, sweetheart. You're so weird. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, something's going on outside. Nope, honey. You just gotta ruin them both, don't you? Or bless them with your little beans. Give them a little bean blessing. Thank you, baby. Okay. I don't want to smack you, so it's really hard with cats in the household, isn't it? Isn't it? But yeah, so that's. Wait, what is she talking about? When? The hockey puck, the cat. Oh, okay. What's up? I mean, she might be blessing them, but it's not conducive to the length that they play, right? Okay. Now we've got a little star staring at me there. But the pucks are, yes, apparently, yeah, they're different texture. Let's look it up. I'm sure, and I've heard that before. Canadian versus USA versus, oh, no, not the drop, the actual puck, but that's okay. We can just do that. Yeah, you probably can hear purring. She's like right there, butt in the face. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's do this instead because that's taking too long. Is there a difference between Canadian hockey pucks and American hockey pucks? There is a difference, but it's more quirky cousin energy than dramatic plot twist. The short version: Canadian-made pucks tend to be denser, higher quality, and used more often in pro leagues. American-made pucks sometimes have slightly different rubber blends that make them a bit bouncier. The long version, because hockey physics is secretly delightful. Is it? I don't know about that, but we'll find out. Let's go back to the right tab so I know what's going on. Okay, you throwing stuff? There's not a lot of room here now because I'm kind of busy. Okay. You've never had a Canadian hockey puck? I mean, until I got this one, which came from the US. Me neither. Oh, and here comes all the puns, of course. Canadian pucks, especially from ones from in Glasgow and Quebec, are made from a very specific vulcanized rubber formula that gives them a more predictable glide, less bounce, better stability at game temperatures, more consistent weight distribution. Here's why the NHL uses them, or this is why. Some US manufacturers use rubber blends that aren't quite as finely tuned, which can make the puck hop a little more on hard passes, feel slightly softer or lighter, even though the official weight is still 5.5 to 6 ounces, behave differently when cold versus warm. But here's the joke, you can't tell by looking at them unless you check the imprint. The shape and official weight are the same. So yes, the Canadian puck is basically the responsible older sibling with its life together. And the American puck is the fun one that sometimes bounces like it had too much coffee. If you're zooming in on the metaphysics of it, both still fly surprisingly well when someone slaps them at 100 miles per hour. So the universe treats them at equals. Okay, well, it doesn't tell us, why they're better for tuning forks, but here we are. I kind of figured at that point, like, whatever, because I was already doing an order and they weren't that expensive. I don't know what they are here, but I'm sure I just paid for the branding. Bouncier and rubbery. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, good. Let's do a little of that. And a little of this. Okay, so what are we playing now? There's only 4 people in here. I thought so, because I'm like, there's not, well, not a lot going on, but not a lot of variety in names. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just happy that you guys who are here are here. So, what is this game that you want to play, Victor? With just me? Did you want to come on? Or are you going to shout things from... Oh, Kim's here. Yay. Kim, Victor, Angela, Judy. And I think that's it, hey? If there's 4. Yeah, or did you want to like shout things at me from the chat and I'm supposed to, or like shout them with your brain or whatever method you use? Well, you look away. What? There's that silly like emoji thing that's in the corner that always You look away from chat for a few minutes. Oh, okay. And we decide, okay, so I'll get rid of it up here. And okay, a few minutes, like minutes, because that's a long time. Okay, so I will stop looking now. In fact, why don't I reload? So give me a second. I'm not looking, of course. I thought that's not fun. So don't worry, I'm not cheating. There. It appears my mic is very sensitive. Because even when I breathe, that thing moves, that it's picking up the sound. See, I'm just normal breathing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I would say tell me when to come back. Oh, there's 5 now. Someone else came in. Can I see it here? No, I can't. Okay. Just want to see who's there. Do 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 do. Oh, now we're down to 4 again. Because that's all I have to stare at. Oh, geez. I don't watch the news, but it forces us upon it. YouTube forces it upon me, where I just like get the stories on like our local news things coming up, whether I like it or not. I guess that's maybe what they decided they would do when they banned us from looking at news on social media otherwise. But the headline is "Man Dead, Others Hospitalized After Drinking Liquid Substance." Well, what are you doing with your life? What is liquid substance? It's suspicious. You shouldn't drink things called liquid substance. Don't. I just don't think, something you should do. Okay, are you guys done? Can I come back? Because I am trying to open my stream over here so I can use that participant thing. So I can see you guys. Oh, I got a new subscriber in the last like half hour or so. Okay, gonna see the chat in a second. Oh, shush. Shush. There we go. Okay. And there I am. There I am. Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Okay, bump, bump, bump. Good. I drink a liquid substance called water. Yes. Good. Okay. All right. So I drink a liquid substance called water with delicious grape electrolytes and a fuck ton of magnesium. And now that I know how sensitive that mic is, you can probably hear me gulping, and I'm sure that's wonderful on the ears. Sorry, everybody. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, like, by mail, because the postal service is still pretty sketchy. Just kidding. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Is it a thing? Well, let's put the chat back up here too. Or is it an animal? I feel like it might be an animal, not because of the cat on your other hand, though, Victor. I'm seeing like a rabbit. Or is it more of a symbol kind of thing? What is the yes to? I'm asking too many questions too quickly. Oh, yes, again. Okay. Yeah, just keep it going. Or you guys can take turns. Okay, so is it alive or an inanimate object? Or a symbol, if I can break it down into categories? Is that cool? How does that work? Just talk and it will arrive. Okay, wow. That feels like too much pressure. Oh, but it's 2211. 2211. Which is way cooler than 1011, I must say. Just saying. Is it a tuning fork? Is it a weight? Is it a business card that I can't use anymore? Should I just look around the room for things? Just talk, he said, so here I am. Is it a toy car? Hmm. It's like I'm feeling you guys coming at me. Let me just piece it all together or let it fall into place. It's almost like I'm seeing these highways with information on them, but I can't make out the information yet. Unless it's a highway, in which case it is an animal. Okay, thank you. Tell us an energy story. It's an animal. Okay. Kangaroo is the next animal that popped in my head. Tough crowd. And I had my eyes closed, so I didn't see like any of that until just this second. Or a fish? Is it a type of fish? Thanks, Angela. A mythical one, hey? I was about to say it's different. Like that's why I'm getting like kangaroo and ostrich and like things that are, not common. So that kind of goes with mythical. Every time I say mythical, I feel like I'm making fun of somebody with a lisp and trying to say mystical. It's mystical. Which works too. mystical animals. Okay, well, there's only a few, so I don't want to just start throwing out guesses. So let's see. So I was seeing something kind of elongated, which makes me think a unicorn. Is it a unicorn? Maybe it was the horn that I was seeing. Unicorn seems too obvious. Hmm. Or phoenix. Oh, ding, ding, ding. What? She already sensed it was weird in some way. That's why she was asking about the categories in the beginning. Ding, ding, ding. Does that mean, yes, that's the unicorn? Is the delay that bad? Sorry, which one was it? Unicorn? Please say it instead of just saying yes, because sometimes it's hard for me to decipher. And I just keep talking and then I don't know what you're answering. Unicorn. Thank you. Thank you. Yay. I have unicorn earrings. Did you know that? I wear them quite often on the stream. And everywhere in life. Where are they? There. It's my little unicorn earrings. Clearly made for like an 8-year-old. I don't care. I can be an 8-year-old. Well, that's what I like. I wasn't sure if like what I was seeing was the energy coming at me or something that looked like, yeah, like I think I was probably sensing the horn. So I think I'm gonna be left in the Secret Santa this year. That's so funny. I'm terrible. My roommate and I, my roommate the one that I talked about yesterday, for anyone who was there, who has been my roommate, like had been my roommate off and on for years, because we were together in Saskatoon and we lived together from like June of 97 to God knows when, June of 97. And then she moved here. And then our upstairs like housemate and I moved into an apartment together. And then I followed her here to Edmonton in 2001, August 2001. And we lived together for oh my God, it was a long time. I don't remember what the point was. Oh, yes, Christmas. We were both the kind of people who just couldn't, we just can't wait. And the first Christmas present that we exchanged, or the earliest, I should say, it wasn't even December, guys. It was November 30th, and we did a gift exchange. Oh, hi, Suzanne. Welcome. I hope you're not like disappointed because it's kind of a weird place, but we're all lovely people. So welcome. So yeah, not June, November 30th was the day that we first did a gift exchange. Now, in our defense, I had the Degus at the time, and they had chewed through part of their like makeshift cage that I had for them. And so that wasn't good. So so Christy was like, I think this would be a good time to give you one of your Christmas presents. And I was like, it's not even December. She's like, no, 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 you'll see. And then she pulled it out, and it was a beautiful aquarium for the Dagoos, Luca and Leia. Yeah, they were very sweet. Dagoos are wonderful. If you're not familiar, they're related to chinchillas, but they're smaller and they have a longer tail and it kind of foofs at the end. You have to give them little dust baths. Well, you don't give it to them, but you give them the dust and then they roll around in it, and it's freaking adorable. Most places, any reputable place, will not sell them on their own because they are very social and they'll just die if they don't have a roommate. So, yeah, but they were lovely little beings. And so then we did our gift exchange on not all of it, because we got several things for each other, but it was November 30th. And what was my point of that? Oh, because Angela said that she would not be good at Secret Santa. That's so funny. Oh, good. I'm glad that weird is your security in life. I like that. Here, let's do a screen share. Sorry, the novelty hasn't died off, which is why you guys got to see so many of me yesterday. What am I doing? I'm typing. Oh my god. I was typing in screen share because I'm so smart sometimes, guys. Like, I don't know how I function. I'm not a dumb person. Like, I don't know why perimenopause, because it wasn't like this before. Not this bad or this often. Okay, here they are. Oh, common Daegu. Look at you guys. Oh my god. Okay, I'm coming. Sorry, guys. Do 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 do. And there, and there, and share. And there. And what's happening? Okay. There. Oh, there it goes, I think. Oh, well, yeah, we might as well just do that. That's fine. So yeah, they're very cute. And they sleep on top of each other for warmth and protection and to hide their numbers. Oh, yeah. And Luca had, I don't know, I think she had a health issue of some kind. Oh no, it's kind of hard, guys, because it was so sad. She would chew on the bars, which, oh no, hang on. Hang on. Because there aren't any bars in the aquarium that I have. Did they pass away before I got the aquarium? I thought that's what Christy got. Okay, I don't know, guys. But her teeth were messed up, and then it was hard for her to eat, and she kind of, yeah, lost hope in life, and my poor little girl. And then once she passed, I was not far behind, in spite of the fact that I tried to spend as much time with her as humanly possible. So it was a matter of like a month or so. But yeah, very cute. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, let's show them with a dust bath. Oh my god, don't you just want to kiss that nose? I want to kiss that nose. Look at you, all colorful. Oh, silly Daegu Jack lost one of his incisors, but something. Look at the little tail. Look at it there. Okay, sorry, I'm not paying attention here. Perry, who you don't want to know. You don't want to know him. He's just a terrible person. Very difficult to get along with. Aw. Okay, so let's go. Dust bath. Is there a little video we could watch? There. Oh, there. Oh, there you go. I used a fishbowl, a cute little fishbowl as a dust bath thing for them. Yeah, it kind of was like that. Yeah, let's find a video. These are all YouTube, so Frodo the Daegu taking a dust bath. Okay, Frodo. Is loving the Daegus, Victor. Oh, 11 seconds. We picked a good one. It's on. There he goes. Okay, there are better ones, I'm sure. That was pretty anticlimactic. I mean, this looks dark, but is this? Oh, this is one. I would love a cup of tea. What kind of tea are you making, Judy? Oh my gosh. Look at him go.
今回はピーちゃんに砂浴びをさせてあげようと思います。ペットショップで見る限りでは砂が浮いてなかったんですね。なのでもしかしたらずっとしてなかったかもしれないので、今日はこちらを買ってきました。朝から出ているデグーの清潔サンド。
This is great.
これでピーちゃんに使用させてあげようと思います。
Beef Wellington. Oh my God, Victor.
うちには今チンチラ用の砂があるんです。
Did he even do his little dust? I got distracted.
それは使わない
Oh,
でく
there
だ
he
さいという
goes.
ふうに言わ
Goes
れまし
going
た。
for a run.
ね、チンチラサンドってすごく目が細かいので、デグーの服に入り込んじゃうらしいんですよね。で、それが原因で皮膚病になったりするので、必ず目の粗い砂。
Let's move along
これを
here. And let's make it quieter. Okay, good. Yeah. There's a dust bath. Just add dust. Earl Grey at this time of night? I love Earl Grey, but I definitely get a little kick from it. Okay, where is he going to go in the bath? There we go. There we go. Roof Wellington. It does sound pretty nasty, especially when you say it like this. It is a special kind of dust. I can't remember what off the top of my head, but oh, you're not playing. It literally is like chinchilla dust bath or Daegu dust bath. Cute little white guy. Oh my goodness. Look at you go. Look at you go, Hugo. Oh. So cute. Let me out. I'm done. Bring me a towel. There he goes. All right. That's probably enough. Do, 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 do. I mean, also, that loaded really fast compared to my struggles with StreamYard. I got that. I got that, Victor. I don't know if Judy did. With her green face. What is it? Oh, this one appears there. How come this one appears and it's like the actual emoji and it's not written out for me like some kind of weirdo? Did we scare away our new friend already? What's her name again? Suzanne. Suzanne, are you still here? Oh, Lucky. Dust bath facts with Lucky. I love it. Ooh, let's do it. Show. Okay. Are you going to show on the screen? I thought that's what that meant. Come on. There we go. Okay, it should. There we go. Ooh, and it's all in the fancy font. Dust bath facts with Lucky. Chinchillas and degus made from natural, non-toxic ingredients like pumice. Avoid products with sharp or harsh particles or anything with added scents or chemicals. Yeah, I just literally bought something that said chinchilla bath dust or whatever. You know, I feel a little self-conscious about my willingness to use these fonts in front of people because it's the kind of thing that on Facebook, it would get me shouted down. I know it. And I've never seen anyone live streaming using a fun font like this. And I feel like there's probably a reason for that. I might get bullied. Not by you guys, because you're wonderful, but the people off the street, they'll come in and start yelling at me. That's okay. Let them. I'll use whatever obnoxious fucking fonts I want. Thanks for coming out, Lucky of the woodwork. Lurking in the back there. I mean, it is for their fur, Victor, so you could be onto something there. The reason they're all dull and boring. Well, maybe. Could be. It's funny though, because I was thinking about how in university, even like writing formal essays was so hard because I would want to use the fun fonts, and like you can't use Comic Sans in a university environment. It's not okay. Oh, but the pull was so strong. It's true. No bullying allowed, or Angela will get you. She's a mod for a reason because she rules with an iron fist and her little cuteness, which is really the best way to rule, right? Be cute, but carry a big iron fist, I guess. Oh, Clint is here. And he's using face fuchsia wide eyes. Just it's yelling at me right in the chat there. It's so funny. And it's 22:33, I would like to point out, or at least it was when he sent that. Yeah, you guys are my guards. Thank you. Yes, Mr. Flyby in the house. It's true. Tisk tisk. Although we got to watch the kitty since you weren't there, so that's okay. It's true they don't expect the cute ones. which just makes it so much more effective. Oh, okay. So you know how we had yesterday on NTR, we had the hippopotamus. Okay, and then Victor, you had guessed elephant, and I have an elephant of the same make and model, and there he is. He looks a little awkward. His trunk is a little bit obnoxious. Cute little tail, and there he is. Oh, I should, or did I? Did I force you guys to watch the hippopotamus with noodles on his back yet? And you're right, because I bought it because I bought the elephant because I love elephants. So you're right about that. So there's definitely something to like you picking up on that and be like, well, I feel like I'm just, guessing at what I know about you, which I mean, maybe, but I was gonna take that one as my object to guess at, and then I was like, no, we'll do the hippo because it's less obvious. uh, a big can of bear mace. Oh, who are we macing? I think it's illegal. Just use hairspray. That's what my mom said. It's not quite the same, but I mean, it'll burn and it's less likely to get back at you, right? Oh, Angela, you'll have to go back and watch again. Hmm. Remember that episode of The Golden Girls? Oh, sorry, guys. It's okay. Angela's with me. When their house gets broken into, and then Rose is like really paranoid, and she ends up like getting mace and a gun eventually. But anyway, oh, pardon me. Can I say that on YouTube? It's a Golden Girls episode. It's from like 1989. Like, I think they can get it. Well, actually, it was one of the earlier ones. It was probably 87. I think it was their first season. I shouldn't know that, but I do. But yeah, so she gets mace, but she doesn't tell anybody. So then Blanche comes back or comes home and she's like, and everyone's like, oh, where have you been? We've been wondering where you were. And she's like, we're about to call the police. And she's like, well, you should have, because that's where I was. So she's went down there for something. I think maybe to write a report about her jewelry that was missing after the robbery or something like that. And then she saw a cute policeman, so she pulled out the hairspray that she had borrowed from Rose and sprayed her hair, but it wasn't hairspray, it was mace. She's like, I maced myself right there in the police station. They thought I was on angel dust. So, yeah, sorry. uh, oops. Nope. Ah, crap. There we go. Yeah. Given one. A can of bear mace. We should just watch a bunch of Golden Girls episodes on here. Although there's probably, a whole lot of copyright things going on there. If it wouldn't even, there was a song I recorded that for the first time, instead of just saying copyright on the bottom, like it actually pulled it immediately because Millie was like, oh, I saw you post it. And then it just disappeared. And I'm like, yeah. And I sang it so many times to get it perfect. And then I can't use it. It sucks. Wasp spray will spray 4.5 to 8 meters. Oh, well, that's an excellent deterrent of wasps, Lucky. Thank you for that. Very good point. Yeah. That's a good idea, Victor. Make it into a flamethrower. Jeez. Those two roommates that I was just talking about, here's a fun story. I'll just tell stories about people I used to know and all the weird ass things we would do. So now I was sitting on the other side of the room. I had nothing to do with this except laughing. I don't know why or what started it, but it was decided that Dwayne was going to light Christy's fart on fire, and it worked. And like her whole ass just, it's like you could tell where the gas clung to her body because the flame just went whoosh in that exact. Oh my god, it was so funny. It wasn't like, it shot out like you see in the movies. That's not how it happens. Or at least it didn't this time. Oh my gosh. Why do I know these people? Yeah, wasp spray is what I had, so I sprayed them. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they were a hoot for sure. All of those people back then. And Dwayne would burp louder than anyone that I've ever heard before or since. Like I don't understand how. And he's like, it's just diaphragm control. I was like, I don't know though. Like that's really loud, dude. Like I can barely talk that loud. It would hurt my ears sometimes. There was one time he belched and then the person above us banged on the floor and they heard. They heard in the apartment above us. Like what does that say? Is that the lighting the fart on fire phenomenon, Victor? Oh, okay. Well, so everybody lights farts. Well, that's good to know on slow nights. On slow nights. Was it just Sandy? Like, why was she always the target? Was nobody else willing, even after she survived the first time? Oh, good night, Victor. Sweet dreams. Did you misspell that on purpose? I'm sure you did. Oh, maybe not. It was a Freudian slip. It's all the fart talk. It happens. What else was I going to do? Readings, Reiki frequency, and what did I say? Forks. Yeah. Okay. I think we covered most. Well, I guess I didn't really do readings, but I suppose I could if anyone wanted. Oh, there's 8 people in here? Is there really 8 people in here? Yeah. Well, my goodness. Who else is here? Do, 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 do. Good night. No, not this one. There. Yep. There. Oh, well, that's a talent. She could fart on command. But I mean, there had to have been a time when you guys were like, "Okay, I'm primed and ready." Like, a time when you would play a pull my finger joke, which I did for my coworker. Remember, if everybody remembers when I was talking about doing that? Because I was gonna do it to him and he didn't know what I was doing. And I guess he really never heard of this. And he really hadn't, like, to the point that I had to, like, show him on ChatGPT, like, "Can you explain the pull my finger joke for him?" And then it did, and he's like, "That's really weird." But that first time, it threw me off that he didn't know what I was talking about, and, like, the moment wasn't there, we'll say. So then I waited. I bided my time. Is that bode? I don't know what word to use there. But I waited till I was ready, and then one day I was like, "Pull my finger," and he did. It's it's just a little one, but enough that, like, and his face, it went from, like, confusion to horror and shock, and then laughter, like, he just lost it, and it was so funny, you guys. And then, yeah, and then he didn't believe me that it was a people do. I mean, not commonly, perhaps, in the adult world, but, I am what I am, live with it. Does anyone want a card? Oh, yeah, and Judy is on her way as well. Good night, Judy. Thanks for coming. It is classic. See, Angela knows. We vibe the same. I feel like if we lived in the same town, it would be trouble. In the most wonderful of ways. And we have the oddest things in common, and I love it so much. Uh, uh, so now what? We got 6 left according to my phone, 8 left according to Restream. It's happening over here. Why am I hungry again? I ate. Well, I mean, I guess I had like cucumber sandwiches. I don't know how filling that is, and a little bit of cheese. I could probably eat something a little bit more substantial, but whatever. I will later. What time is it? 10:47. I've been on for an hour and a half. Yeah, we would have so much fun. We should do that. Hang out on Discord and watch the Golden Girls. Although when you watch a stream on Discord, then when you talk, your voice echoes. Linda, why aren't you in bed? Don't you go to bed early? I thought I heard that rumor. How are you doing? I'm excited that you're here. Oh, Robert Sprite. That's a fun name because I like the Fae. So, as opposed to like Sprite and 7 Up, but a Sprite like a fairy. And considering you have a mushroom there, that also leads me to fairy thoughts. Well, welcome, Robert Sprite. Is this your first time here, or have you been lurking in other streams? What's your deal? Like, tell us. But no pressure. No one's going to want to join my stream. I'm just going to harass all the new people, and then they're going to be like, yeah, we're not speaking up. She's weird. So if anybody wants a card, I have oracle cards and I have tarot cards, and I also like to do like little energy readings, which is just kind of like I feel into your energy, and then I'll have usually images come up or colors, and I'll kind of um not kind of I'll what's the word I'm looking for? Interpret it the way I would like a dream or an art piece or something. Oh, you're from Toronto. I'm in Edmonton. Nice to meet you. Is that to me, Linda? I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, it's helpful coming on and hanging out with you guys. I think that if I didn't have you right now, I might be pretty depressed. I find mornings harder for sure. But I really think that'll pass. And thank you for the reading today, Linda. Yeah, okay, I gotta start making a list. Yeah, it's helpful. It's helpful having such wonderful people in my life when things are not the best. What have I got here? Oh, paste up. Okay, that'll work. Do. Okay, so Linda, Angelou, Kim, and Robert, would you like an energy reading as well? I love you too. Oh, you guys. Oh, thank you, Kim. See all the nice feedback. Okay. All right, so Linda first. Did I miss anybody? There's only 5 here, or maybe 7. They disagree. I have you bunches. Okay. All right, so bear with me. Okay, Linda. So the first thing that popped in my head was a road, kind of a windy road. It was green. It was green and glowing, and kind of around the road was dark. Maybe it's about how you light the way for people. Oh, with your heart, because it's green. It almost looks like a negative, like a photograph negative, where like the dark, where it's so dark, and then the road is like, it's so bright. What else is coming? A polka dot blanket. It's like red and white on the fancy side. It's very poofy. I think it's white with red polka dots. But like lots of polka dots where it's hard to tell. Is it white with red or red with white? You gotta really look closely. And it's heavy and It's like older, but in like really good condition and really well made. It even smells really nice. It's kind of that soft, mm, not a laundry smell, but like a clothesline smell. And I would say that's the comfort that you bring to people. Hmm. Yeah, that feels right. Yeah. I mean, I wanna say, does that resonate with you? But I think it sounds very much like you. Lighting the way and bringing comfort. That's so Linda. That's so Linda. Absolutely. And lighting the way in that, like, psychedelic sorta way, because it did look kinda psychedelic. Like, the way it looked like a picture negative made it look really vibrant. That green in the road was very, very vibrant, almost like fluorescent. Hmm. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks, Linda. Whew. All right. Let's reset. Hmm. All right. Angela's next. Oh, I'm seeing a piano suddenly. Very, very prominently. And a stuffed animal. It's an upright piano. It's not a like a grand piano or anything. It's an upright. And a stuffed bear is coming to mind too. He's wearing something blue. Is it a bow tie or something on his tummy that's blue? Or blue and white? Whew. And the oar of a boat. Well, that's interesting. So we've got a piano, a stuffed bear, and an oar. Now, pianos are frequency. I feel like that has to do with your light language. I feel like being an upright instead of a, like, grand piano is just more practical. So, because you can, like, fit it in the corner and, like, it's still fully functional, but it's just so much more easy to get along with than a big grand piano. As pretty as they are, they're just not really functional unless, you got somewhere to put it, right? So I think that might kinda lend itself to the idea that your use of light language isn't performative, it's functional, it's practical. You help people with it in that functional way. Hmm, a bear. And the oar propels a boat forward, and I feel like that also ties into that, you're helping people move forward in a very natural way, right? Like, creating the current. Ooh, because an oar creates the current that the boat travels on, right? Ooh, what beautiful manifestation imagery. So is there something that you're trying to manifest and trying to create that path to it? So there was only one oar, which makes me feel like perhaps that missing oar is like a missing piece of the puzzle where there's something you are trying to get to and to bring to you or create the path to it, but you need some help because you've got one oar, and I think maybe someone else or something else is that other oar that you haven't quite snatched yet. So then, is that the teddy bear? Is it something to do with your kids, maybe? Maybe they have a piece of the puzzle that you're not tuned into just yet. Or if it's not them, maybe it's even just like a piece of innocence that that you need. I mean, blind trust. It could be just that blind trust that is the missing piece of the puzzle. Yeah, I think that's what I've got for you. Whew. Oh, you've been playing some piano? Yay, Linda. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. So I wonder how that fits in then. So if it's something that, is taking place in the here and now, Yeah, all right. Well, I'll see if anything else, like, falls into place. Because sometimes and that happens with clients too, where, like, later on, I'll go, "Ah, now it makes sense." It does. Okay, good. Awesome, Angela, thank you. All right, Kim, well, let's clear my brain. Hmm. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was just trying to move my cursor from my laptop to my phone that's over here. Again, perimenopause brain. Oh, awesome, Angela. Yay. Blind trust sounds like not a good thing, but it is. When it comes to the universe, don't do that with humans, but you can blindly trust the universe. I think that's the way you gotta. It's the way you gotta do it. Oh, I just went over to my stream and I look and it looks like I'm like, I don't know, doing something weird with the fork. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. And Kim, you're almost up here. As soon as I recalibrate is a good word for it. I like to think of this like smelling coffee grounds between essential oils. After you've smelled too many essential oils, and then you got to smell the coffee to like reset your nose. That's what this is doing for me. Okay, Kim's turn. Ouch. Stretch out a little bit. Oh, speaking of Y-files, weren't we talking about Y-files earlier? Well, on Victor's stream, I think. Yes, at the end of Truth Wave. Okay, Kim. Ooh. Seeing books. I'm seeing like shelves of like just normal books. And then in the middle of it all, or not quite in the middle, but like stuck in there among all of these normal books is like this book that's like from the olden days where it's got like the fancy kind of leather cover, and it's not a book to read, it's like more like a journal, and all the other ones are books to read. But then there's this beautiful um, what's the word I'm looking for? you know, like when something's old and valuable. Help me out here. Antique. Antique. So it's like an antique book. Among all these normie books, this beautiful antique journal. And I feel like it's you among all these normies in your life. That's not us, obviously. We're not normies. Maybe some others that you've got going on somewhere at work or something in the community. But you really stand out among them in just the most wonderful way. But I feel like there's not a lot because, like, it's a journal. Hang on, let's see. Let's see if anything's I don't feel like there's much written in it. But I don't wanna read it. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go with the feeling that it's like a couple of pages have a little bit on there, but there's so much more to be written. There's even, like, one of those little leather straps so that you can keep the page that you're on. So I feel like this has to be about writing your story. And how everybody else's stories seem to be written for them and they're formulaic and, you know, they might be nice and have nice colors and covers and being really, you know, good, like good used as new or whatever they call it kind of condition where they're all really well kept books. But yours has character and potential. Theirs are done and yours is ready for you to write the story yourself. And you've started, but you've got a lot of pages in there that would love to be filled up. And so far you've just kind of written in it, but there's no lines on the pages. So if you want to color and draw and bring in, you know, a little bit of shape and fun and creativity to your book, then you should do that. I feel like it would just love it. Can you imagine finding like a an antique book and opening it and finding these pictures that are drawn, hand drawn, and radiant and colorful and vibrant? Hmm. Yeah. I don't think it's about actually journaling. I think it's about the adventures. It's not about the book. The book is like the symbol of you, but I think it's more about writing your story and drawing your story and coloring your story in the most metaphorical of ways. So yeah, if you like your new adventures, I mean, that's where you got to write your story. Oh, my sister and I are going through our grandmother's cookbook. It has an old leather cover, and she and my mother have written all over it. Oh, I love that. I didn't see writing on the cover, or is that what you mean, or inside? I really just saw like in the first little bit, but maybe that's why it chose that as the symbol to come through, because it's something that was already in your field. And don't get me wrong, journaling is good. I am a terrible journaler. I have been. Let's say that in past tense. I got this beautiful journal to write in, and I was like, this, yeah, for sure, I'll keep this up. I think the last time I wrote in it was November. Yeah, see, I'm still like getting pulled under. Well, I think that's all I got for you, Kim. Here I found for grandchildren from my grandma, and it asks questions and I fill in the answers, special memories. Oh, wow. Oh, that's really cool. I think I've seen that before or something like that. You described your book to the T. Wow. Oh, that's cool, Kim. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, very cool. Yay. Is anyone else in here who might like a reading? I see there's either 5 or 7 of you. So if anyone else, yeah, that's so cool. And then over here, we just have 3, including me. And I don't count, but 3 is a good number, so I'll count this time. So who knows how many people are in here? Well, it's probably because we're the only ones talking. The leather is worn and ripped with a metal binder. Oh, that's cool. I should show you guys the one that I got because it's beautiful. I got it off freaking Amazon. Yeah, hang on. It's gorgeous. Oh. Oh, hi. You're awake. Oh, good. Because you're really helpful. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. Love you. Oh, you're a wonderful baby. Look. So, look at the pages. Look at the cover. Oh, it's got a little lock there. And then this opens like that. And beautiful yellow paper. It's so cool. And I got a little bit in here in the beginning, not very much. The metal binder is rusty. My mom and grandma left each other notes. Oh, that's cool. I remember my mom writing in the Company's Coming cookbooks. Good, excellent, no. That's kind of unrelated to what you're talking about, but still pretty funny. And that's where I learned one of my favorite recipes, Carmen's Caper. Do you guys remember Carmen's Caper from the Company's Coming cookbooks? Oh, shush. Baby grand operator out of tune. Sorry, do you have 3 pianos? Is that what you're saying? A baby grand. Oh, it must be. Oh my goodness. Wow. I took organ lessons when I was a kid. I wish I had taken piano, but I think that the maintenance on a piano, my parents weren't into. But I did, yeah, and I was pretty decent. Like I went to the not yeah, it was I went to a competition like twice or like a little performance thing or whatever it was. I don't remember if I was competing. And I played music box dancer because it was fun and my mom loved it. It was fun to play though too. Does everybody remember that song? I don't remember most of it, but that's kind of half-assed. I would say use butter, no margarine. Yeah. Grandma would write, Helen, don't screw this up. Follow exactly. Well, I mean, it's true. Don't use margarine. That's disgusting. Good point. Good point, Mom. I'm assuming Helen is your mom. Whenever I think of Helen, I think, well, not all the time, because there's a few Helens I, interact with rather regularly that I haven't had this thought with. But I think of the kids in the hall and the 30 Helens agree. And then they say something like, here, let's see. Let's see if I can find one. Are we allowed to watch it? Well, if nothing else, it'll be right at the end, and I can chop it off if YouTube doesn't like it. Because I'm going to go to sleep soon. Or, well, I'm going to go eat something soon and then go to sleep. What time is it? 11:30. That's not so bad. Sorry, Distractorino. What am I looking up? Kids in the hall. That one too. Okay. Helen's. They're just kind of ridiculous, but they're fun. There. This is 5 minutes. I don't think we'll watch them all because they're short. So this is definitely not all, or it's definitely a lot of them, not just one. Come on, ads. You're annoying. Nobody likes you. But I pay the bills. If you didn't have me, you'd have to pay for YouTube. Well, some of us do anyway. I don't. But some people do. Okay, sorry. I'll stop conversing with myself. No, I won't, because that's what I'm doing. This is like the whole thing. That's the whole point of me being here, conversing with myself and you guys, sort of. Good night, Linda. So you wanted to play the organ and I wanted to play the piano. Wow. Interesting. Clavinova is nice. 88 weighted keys, no tune. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so Linda's going to sleep. I need sleep too. Been a long day. Drove 6 hours. Okay. Well, then we don't need to watch Kids in the Hall. Oh, see, and you already know it anyway. There you go. There you go. Okay, guys. Well, then I'm going to take off. It's over 2 hours anyway. And I love you. And yeah. All right. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Do. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. Do. Okay, bye guys. Love you so much.